Fourth title in a row, Ken. You must be delighted.
Yeah, very happy. It's been a terrific season for us, and to win the way we did today in these conditions against a very good Clarence side, I think it was exceptional. So very proud of the lads and the commitment, the spirit, and the way that they played the game. They played it well.
Were you happy the game went ahead?
Yeah, I think so, because it would have been difficult to catch the game up with the cup games, our commitment. So we knew it wasn't going to be pretty, but I still thought we played some decent football and played to the conditions a little bit. We tried to get it in behind them early, turn them around, and that worked for us.
What did you think, Andrew?
You remember I was watching Wild World of Sports a couple of weeks ago, and they had mud football in Scotland. That kind of sums it up for me. Game-wise, I thought the first goal killed us. Freak, I mean, he won the ball and was penalised, but then for a pretty tame free kick that he missed in the wind and fumbled in. Take 0-0 in at half-time, we've got something to build on, and after that, even though we tried hard, we were valiant. In the end, it was just a kick and chase, bash and crash, and it was only 1 10-minute. Who used dynamic today. I was right and I was justified. He was fantastic. He was just everywhere and played a great game of football. Has that been South win the tournament? Yeah. Congratulations to South Hobart, deserved winners. A little bit later than last year, but still it gives them time now to spell and rest up for the final series. So they deserve a title winners. So congratulations to all concerned, coaching, committee and players.
So final series is your aim now, obviously?
Well, what else is there? Yeah, absolutely. We're actually a bit lucky the results went our way in the other games this weekend, because I think technically we're still third, which means that top 4 make finals. With 4 games to go, that's a good thing. I believe we're still 3 or 4 points ahead of both other sides, with, if you like, the South game out of the way, which is always a bad one. So we've got a very short week. We've got to rebuild for Friday night, which will be a very tough game against I would imagine Zebra's side fuming, dropping points. So that would be a good test for us again. So we'll see how we bounce back for that one, and then we'll move on, try and make the 4, and then have another dream run like 2009.
John, is that the training gear that we're going to be seeing in 2012?
There's a rumour. Obviously, you've got to get off the Princess. You get a bit of South Hobart FC badging. But it's probably going to be a beanie instead. But pretty much, yeah, training shoe.
Do you think that's Shay? Do you think it's a good move to sort of move to casual wear?
It's lovely. I barely noticed it though, because week in, week out, Harry Williams' head is starting to look more and more like a chuppa chup. He's got to sort that haircut out.
Sorry. Obviously the teammates having a bit of a crack at your hair there, Cammy, and I think the other week, the Lucky Night, some of the guys on the bench also gave you a bit of slack. Tell us about your hair.
Well, got a couple of comments saying it's a $2 haircut. It's cost me $20.
Well, that's still pretty cheap.
Jim
Pennicott, tell us about the win on the weekend and the premiership. Is that filming? It's your first premiership, isn't it?
No.
How many have you won?
3.
Andy Brennan, top goal scorer in the league at the moment. Must be pleased to wrap up the premiership last week.
Yes. Good afternoon, Nick. How are you today?
Brilliant.
This is G'day, Braden. How are you today?
I'm great, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, good. How do you feel about your return to the field?
I'm feeling great. I'm happy to be back. It's good. I'm back at work, so getting money and hopefully scoring goals. With you, mate. With you.
And no problems with the foot since the return?
Well, not really. She's a bit sore sometimes, but that's what you get. Yeah, I'm more sore in other body parts at the moment, but yeah.
How do you feel? Do you think you reached top goal scorer of the league?
Well, the top goal scorer at the moment is pretty average, I think, so it shouldn't be too hard to catch him.
Well, we'll see, mate. Thank you very much.
So, Christian, been tearing up the under-19s. How are you locking it down there?
Yeah, it's good. It's been good since I've been at the club this year. And yeah, look forward to this week.
Already won the premiership again. Congratulations. I think if you've been following the blog, you would see that 4 premierships in a row is pretty good. And we're hoping to go for, I think, 6, aren't we? Because no one's ever done it before. We'll see how we go. Congratulations to you all, and also to the reserves, because I think you'll probably end up having another brilliant premiership soon.
Thank you.
Yeah, I won't curse you, no, I won't curse you, so congratulations to Garrett and Nicky and everybody that's worked hard with that. And of course, congratulations to Ken and Jed and everybody involved in the scene as well done. It's very exciting.
Good evening, Ken.
Evening, Jed.
Weather's been a bit better today than last week.
It's been a little bit better, a bit of sun out there today, but unfortunately still difficult to get good training sessions in. But you know, last week's game was particularly heavy going for everyone. There's some sore bodies out there, so you know, we've had a little rest, 5 days to rest and recover, and I'm sure after tonight we'll be feeling fresh again.
So is it just tonight a short little bit of workout and you're trying to focus on mentally?
Yeah, I think so. I think now we've done all the hard work and just got to stay fresh and on top of things, and that's all we'll do tonight. Just try and keep the boys, you know, stretching off, relaxing a little bit, and just getting in good preparation for the game at the weekend.
Do you think psychologically they fall away now after got the league very important?
No, I don't think so. I think we can still stay focused because we've got the Lacazette Cup final, semi-final to come next weekend, and around the corner is the start of the top four. So we know we're in that, so we need to keep preparing and pushing on from here.
So numbers are still good at training?
Yeah, terrific. I think we've got about 27, 28 again tonight, so you know, when you consider the weather and the conditions, that's terrific.
Hoping to get on the park next week for training?
Yeah, we want to get a little bit more ball work in now and back into you know, the team shape, the way we want to play, the passing and the movement. But yeah, we're in good condition.
And happy with Braden's return to playing?
Yeah, super return. Didn't know what to expect because I did think he was coming back a little bit early, but the doctors, physios all assured us that he was ready to go, and he played an hour in the 19s and scored 4 goals. He was absolutely clinical, and then came on probably 20 minutes, half an hour in the first team, and again his touch, his link play was super.
Just to finish, any thoughts on Eagles? They've been a difficult, tough opposition this year.
Yeah, I think Eagles are a side, especially under George. I don't know so much now under Stevie Pitchford, but under George they played with a good spirit, and they wanted to get the ball forward. And you know, when you've got players like McEwen up front, he's lethal. He's a good striker. You know, he's a jack in the box. He gets there and he finishes up. So we're well aware of Eagles' strengths, and you know, Nathan Pitchford in goal is a super goalkeeper as well. So we've got to be at our best up front as well to beat him.